Only about 5 hours and 45 more minutes here in 2018 to do something, and it is going to be a cloudy evening. We've been stuck mainly in the 60s today. Had a pretty nice sunset. In case you missed it, you should go out there. It might still be a little color in the sky, but 58 in Weslaco, 56 in Harlingen, 56 in Raymondville, and temperatures will be dropping slowly through the 50s this evening. A lot of clouds are still out there, although they are trying to thin out, but I don't think they'll totally disappear tonight. We should see still at least partly to sometimes mostly cloudy skies even late this evening. The clouds trying to leave, but are kind of stuck right now. And if they do break up, they'll be right back here by tomorrow morning. So they won't be gone very long. But dry weather around. Little sprinkles you see on there, mostly way up in the clouds, are offshore now. So no rain for your New Year's Eve plans. So count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Happy New Year. Dina, you're not with me on this one. There's what it looks like at 9 p.m. 54 degrees. 52 at midnight. That's like celebrating New Year's by myself. 52 at midnight with partly cloudy skies. Very light winds. If you're outdoors this evening, by the time we get toward 11 p.m. or midnight, probably talking around 5 miles per hour or so with the wind speeds in most areas. Not very much wind. And tomorrow, though, for the first day of 2019, we start off in the upper 40s. There may be a little sun briefly in the morning, but I think it will cloud up pretty quickly. And most of the afternoon is just looking solid gray clouds. And we may make it into the low 60s for a while. It's going to be hard to get much warmer because of the clouds. And most of the day will be dry, but could be a couple sprinkles late in the afternoon or evening, but we're talking very little. I mean, very little rain tomorrow. I mean, don't look at this and think, oh, it's going to rain all day. I'm not doing anything. You can do nothing all day, but it won't be because of the rain. It's still, I mean, it's sprinkles, you know, a couple hundredths of an inch of rain at best. Low pressure way to the north on Future Track. Things looking pretty dry around here as we go through tonight. This weak front coming in doesn't really have a lot of gusty winds or anything with it, but as it gets closer later Tuesday night, Wednesday, we'll start to pull in some colder weather from the north. So you see by tomorrow morning when you're up early, if you're up early for some reason, it is going to be probably cloudy very quickly. It may be sunny for the first hour or two in some areas, but clouds come back in very quickly. Then this weak front comes through and starts to kind of drag down temperatures gradually by Tuesday night and Wednesday. So again, I think we'll still make it into the 60s tomorrow, but notice by the time we get to on Wednesday, there's more clouds and even some sprinkles or a little bit of drizzle at times on Wednesday. So that's going to be a factor in keeping temperatures down most of the day on Wednesday. Here we are on Future Track tonight. Cool weather as we head toward midnight and about 2 a.m. overnight, partly cloudy skies. And then the clouds, you see, they come back in very quickly. There's 8 a.m. They're already coming back in and then stay in all throughout the day tomorrow. So cloudy skies around, and by later in the afternoon or evening, maybe some sprinkles. But again, you see no big heavy rain or anything like that, just sprinkles, and that's about it. It could pick up a little bit tomorrow night and Wednesday, some very light rain and sprinkles overnight Wednesday or overnight late Tuesday night into Wednesday. So that might be the high point of the very light rain. But all through this, we're still talking about not much falling from the sky. If you look at the Future Track rainfall amounts, we go from all the way through Tuesday evening, just showing a couple of hundreds at best, and maybe about 1/10 of an inch of rain or so, or a little more by Wednesday evening. So again, very, very little rainfall in terms of the amounts coming out of the clouds. But the first 157-day forecast, 63 tomorrow, clouds around, maybe a sprinkle later in the day. By Wednesday, it could turn colder. There's some chillier air to the north and may be pushed down here, so it may only hang in the low 50s or so on Wednesday for highs. And then Thursday, we could break up late in the afternoon. I think most of the morning will be cloudy, maybe some clearing later in the day, and a small chance of a sprinkle in the morning. After that, look at all that sun. Ooh, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's mostly just sunshine. Highs back at least in the 70s. Lows are a little cool in the morning for a while, but we do have a warming trend for the first weekend of 2019. We'll track in your first 1-5 forecast again later this hour.